What is up, everyone? And this is going to be an unboxing of TNT Fireworks Perfect Show Assortment. This is the California version. This is the new art style. As you can see, the combustion chamber has changed. You have zombie crawl. Never seen that art on there. So I believe this is around $174.99. This is kind of that middle of the pack. So if you guys are at a stand and trying to find a video, what is in this thing? The first half of this video will be just kind of the unboxing, and then will be the second half of the video. It's going to be a longer video. It's going to be more of a super in-depth review of the assortment itself. So right off the bat, we have the new art style. It says there's 49 pieces, 2 punks, 23 founds, and 24 specialty items. So keep those numbers in mind. We're going to go ahead and open it up. This does look like it's been redesigned a little bit from the original Perfect Show. The Perfect Show years prior, probably about 5 years ago. This assortment used to be $9.99, so it used to be basically $100. $99.99 or whatever the appropriate term is for that. Obviously, I'm sorry, I don't have the tripod. I don't want to use the tripod because, well, you don't get to see everything up close. So right here, we're gonna open it. All right, so like I said, keep a number on these 23 or 24 specialty items. We have our 2 punks, which are incense. Right away, this is looking a little better than the original Perfect Show that I had in the past, because right now I've only found 1 box of flashing fountains. Usually the numbers in assortments get pumped up a little bit of that. So these are our little novelties so far. We have a lightning flash, flashing fountains. I do not see. Here we go. There's some more under here. All right, we have another lightning flash and another lightning flash. And I see something under here. Okay, so a lot of lightning flash and not that many flashing fountains. That's good. So flashing fountains was a notorious way for assortments to pump up their count for fountains. And right now I only found 1 box and 1 box of 5. So I'm immediately already impressed with this setup here, because normally in years past, like the $99 one, I think they had like 10 fountains that were considered, because they count these 5 little fountains as fountains. We'll see if that still reigns true. It looks like we have kind of a good assortment of fountains here. So we'll go smallest to big. I think our smallest of the lot are going to be these guys. So we have the smallest of small is going to be Rain Dance. So this is a very older fountain. It never came in this box, so this is going to be the new art as well on here. Inside here is going to be 1 tube. These box fountains usually last anywhere from 15 to 10 seconds, sometimes 20. So that's what's inside here. These are notorious for burning after, a little campfire after it. Another retro one with some new art. Rose Blossom Fountain. I believe this is just like chrysanthemums. Another 1 tube thing. We won't go into that. We will do the unboxing first, and then we'll see what's inside each of them. The next smallest item I would probably say is these guys right here. These are the mini-me's fountains. I think they are, it appears they are cuckoos, very similar to cuckoos here. Let me just double check. Yes, so these are going to be exactly like the traditional cuckoo fountains that are very popular in very many assortments. So basically what the cuckoo fountain is, these little side pieces right here, these are whistles, and the center has some nice effects on it. So these are good. Quick little whistle fountain there, so you got 2 of those. The next one, size-wise, is going to be Goosebumps. If I can get the camera to focus here. Another new art style. It's another 1 tube. It's just in this box. Not say what it does. Don't know if it has a whistle on it. It has, it obviously has some music logos on there. I'm not sure if that's entailing that it does other things. or if that's just kind of the box art. But we will quickly open this and see if it's just a one tube fountain or if it does in fact have a little bit of music that plays it inside of it. Obviously this is hard to do with one hand, so I'm trying my best. We might just have to destroy the top because we need to know. We need to know for science, right? It's looking like it's just a one tube because I'm not seeing anything on this side here. So one tube there. Pop this. Yeah, this is one tube right here. So Goosebumps, don't know why. Maybe it's just trying. Yeah, there's no whistle or anything on here. Just one tube. So there's that. All right, so we'll move that out of the way. Our next size is probably going to be this guy right here. This is called Surplus. Looks like a kind of a stock market kind of a big cat here, like a little capitalist. This feels like, yeah, it's just one tube in here. I'm not sure what it does. It does not tell me. And then now after that, so these are our smaller items here. And now we're going to go into the 7-inch assorted fountains. These are pretty much, these have been the standard in these boxes for quite some time. And we have introducing Pyrocat. Pyrocat is upset because we have Martian Man sleeping in his bed. We have the Razzle Dazzle. New art on this one. Now we have Giant Mystery Geyser. Interesting. That's also new art on that one. And then you have the old school Freedom 76, red, white, and blue. Single tube right there. You have the Silver Spangler. All right, so there's that. I would say that, I mean, all these are going to probably be very similar. I have Honky Tonk feels pretty light. I think Zombie Crawl feels a little heavier. And Combustion Chambers right here. And then you have Super B. Super B's got some weight to it. So I'm going to go ahead and say these are all the same kind of middle of the pack. You got Red Sparrow. You got Starlito. Never heard of that one before. It's kind of cool. It's got red, white, and blue on there. Star Source. Right. Pyro Fire. This one's been around for a while. It's a dragon. And Honky Tonk. Not sure what this does. These do have effects on them. Red and green spark with titanium crackle. Okay. Pyro Fire. Beautiful golden crackle. This one, not so lucky to tell me what it does. Very light though, the Star Source. Starlito. Nothing on this one. I have no idea what that does. And Red Sparrow, I would hope it kind of has like a whistler in it. Being anything bird related, you would think. But no, it appears it's just a one tube. Okay. Would like to see some more whistles, in my opinion. All right, so these are all kind of the same. When it comes to these are all one tubes, but you got some crackle. Don't know what these three do. They don't have descriptors on it. We have Super B. Kind of cool art on there. No descriptors what this does as well. Carefully read instructions on other panel. Well, all it says is light, fuse, and get away. So this has some weight to it. I'm hoping this is more than one tube. It does appear that it is. So this would be kind of a, it looks like it's got two tubes. I know you guys can't really see in there. So this has got two tubes in there. It's got some good weight to it. Zombie Crawl. This is some new art on this one. I haven't seen this one before. It's very Halloween themed. Kind of cool. So you obviously got your zombie, and then you got like a zombie cop here, and then this guy's got like trick or treat uh, little buckets there. That's cool. A little bit of weight to it. It does feel like this is going to be a double tube. Yep, so that's pretty cool. Double tube on this one. And then we got combustion chamber. So normally this is the biggest one, so you would think that this is your finale, I would think, if you were to buy this assortment, but I don't know how many tubes. I think we're still at 2. Yeah, it's definitely at 2. So you have one in this corner, none in this corner. This one's empty as well, and then you have your fuse here. So these are going to be the, what I would do is probably try to see if you can find videos on these, but these are going to be your finale items. I'm not sure which one's going to be better. I haven't lit Super B, and I don't know what Zombie Crawl does. Combustion Chamber has been around for a while, so there's a few videos on that. If you want to look that up, I think I even have a video on it. Next up in line, you have 5 of these kind of cylinders here. These are kind of your middle of the range little fountains there, and then you have over here you have your smaller stuff. Overall, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 actual fountains, and then you add 5 with the flashing fountain. So those don't really count, but you do get 4 boxes of lightning flash in this assortment. So these are very cool to put behind smoke bombs. So this is kind of a nice little middle of the pack assortment. You have good little bit of small items. You have some good medium, and then I would probably recommend buying a finale, because these ones are just not going to do the trick for you. You could light all 3 of those, but definitely I would recommend purchasing a finale with this assortment. This has kind of got a good variety. If I were to give you a burn time on this, so these ones up here, these are going to probably last you each anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds, these little guys. And then same thing with this. These ones are going to be at the same time, about 15 to 30. These ones can vary, but yeah, about 20 to 30 seconds here. So these really don't last that long. You can maybe get a minute out of these, but you're pushing definitely 30 to 45 seconds, maybe. These are kind of hit and miss on their length. You rarely will get any of them to go over a minute. You're still going to be in about that 15 to 30 second range, unfortunately, but the effects are a lot more powerful, and they go a little bit higher, and then there's more crackle. So obviously you still have that 15 to 30 second window, but the effects are a lot different in these ones. These have a little bit more power and a lot more crackle and more effects. Obviously you can't pack too much into smaller stuff, because there's it is what it is. So it would be cool if they put some crackle balls in here. I would probably prefer that. In my opinion, TNT should really incorporate some more novelty items. I like that they have lightning flash, but some people don't like lightning flash. It hurts some people's eyes, especially the young kids. They don't like the lightning flash. So crackle balls are always good. So putting some sparklers in here, getting rid of some of these. And I mean, lightning flash, these are not lightning flash, flashing fountains. These are basically just little sparklers. So those are good for the kids if you need something for the kids to light. These are just literally like little sparklers with a fuse that the kids can light. Would really look forward to seeing TNT, removing at least, give me 1 box of lightning flash, and then like a box of crackle balls and maybe some sparklers to kind of make this a little bit more rounded out. Other than that, I mean, it's got a good progression of items. You have small, I guess super small to medium, to still medium. And I wouldn't say they're large founds, but these are their larger founds in this right here. But most of these founds in here definitely will last you. Probably this whole thing will definitely need some complementary pieces, so you're definitely going to need to pick up some stand items if your budget allows. Overall, this assortment isn't terrible. The only thing I would change is getting some more basically novelties, and definitely working on purchasing a finale type for this assortment. So this was the Perfect Show by TNT Fireworks. Not a bad assortment. It's definitely been redone since the last time. I think it had a lot less I think it had around 17. It had like a whole extra box of these in here, another 5. So I think it missed some of the cuckoos, and I think yeah, I don't think we had some of these smaller items. So pretty cool that they redid it. No idea what any of these do, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But this is the unboxing of the new Perfect Show for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hope this answers some questions for y'all. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for all your Safe and Sane California pyro needs. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time.